Hello everyone. Verb have. I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend.
You have a car?
You have a car?
Have. A regular verb. Has. Used in simple present with he, she, it. He has a cancer.
He has the cancer.
She has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Had. Second form verb. They had a dinner party.
They had a dinner party.
He had a bad heart.
He had a bad heart.
Had. Third form verb. You have had the privilege.
You have had the privilege.
We have had a wonderful life.
We have had a wonderful life.
Having. Ing form verb. Is he having an affair?
Is he having an affair?
You're having triplets.
You're having triplets.
Noun. Having. Including having the affair.
Including having the affair.
There will be the having of the milkshakes afterwards.
There will be the having of the milkshakes afterwards.
Haves. Plural noun. One of the haves.
One of the halves.
To be one of the haves.
To be one of the halves.
Verb haver. And if I haver, yeah, I know, I'm gonna be. Verb havering. Ing form verb. I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. Haven't. Short for have not. Negative form of have. I haven't the faintest idea.
I haven't the faintest idea.
You haven't heard.
You haven't heard.
Verb behave. Behave yourselves.
Behave yourselves.
Later perhaps, if you behave.
Later, perhaps, if you behave.
Behaves, used in simple present with he, she, it. He behaves wildly towards me.
He behaves wildly towards me.
Let's follow him and see how he behaves.
Let's follow him and see how he behaves.
Behaved, second form verb. You behaved badly.
He behaved badly.
In fact, he behaved abominably.
Well, in fact, he's behaved abominably.
Behaved, third form verb. While I've behaved crassly.
While I behaved crassly.
I've not behaved well towards you.
I've not behaved well towards you.
Behaving, ing form verb. I'm behaving disgracefully.
I'm behaving disgracefully.
You're behaving like children.
You're behaving like children.
Verb misbehave. Does your husband misbehave?
Does your husband misbehave?
I should misbehave more often.
I should misbehave more often.
Misbehaves. Used in simple present with he, she, it. Ah, I like how it misbehaves.
I like how it misbehaved.
Misbehave, second form verb. I'm sorry I misbehaved, mother. I'm sorry I misbehaved.
I'm sorry I misbehaved, mother! I'm sorry I misbehaved!
David and my boys misbehaved.
David and my boys misbehaved.
Misbehaved, third form verb. You're right, Sean. I've misbehaved.
You're right, Sean. I've misbehaved.
Don't just sit there. I have misbehaved. I've been a bawdy little monkey.
No, don't just sit there. I have misbehaved. I've been a bawdy little monkey.
Misbehaving, ing form verb. He was misbehaving. She had to do something.
He was misbehaving. She had to do something.
The tesseract is misbehaving.
Tesseract is misbehaving.
Other uses verb have. Have, used in the negative form, to admit, hinder, allow. And I won't have it.
And I won't have it.
I won't have you do it alone.
I won't have you do it alone.
Have forms phrasal verbs with verbal nouns denoting a specific action. Have a walk. Well, have a good walk.
Well, have a good walk.
Come have a walk with me. Have a smoke. Relax, have a smoke. You smoke?
Relax, have a smoke. You smoke?
I need to have a smoke.
I need help smoke.
Have a try. I must have a try.
I must have a try.
Let me have a try.
Let me have a try.
Have forms phrasal verbs with abstract nouns meaning to experience a feeling, sensation. Have pity. Have pity. Moisturize me.
Have pity! Moisturize me!
So, have pity on me.
So have pity me.
Have mercy. God have mercy.
God have mercy.
Oh, please have mercy.
Please have mercy.
Have. With nouns for food, it means to eat, drink. Have breakfast. Go have breakfast.
Go have breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast.
Have dinner. Let's have dinner.
Let's have dinner.
Have dinner with me?
Have dinner with me.
Have tea. No, I'll just have tea. Tea with lemon.
No, just have tea. Tea with lemon.
We're about to have tea.
We're about to have tea.
Have with a complex addition shows that the action is performed not by the subject, expressed by the subject, but by another person at the request of the subject, or that it is performed without his desire. Have your brothers help you do the math.
Have your brothers help you do the math.
She had her deviated septum repaired.
She had her deviated septum repaired.
Have as an auxiliary verb used to form a perfect form. Everything I have done for you.
Everything I've done for you.
My time machine has worked.
My time machine has worked.
Peter and Edmund will have gone to war.
Peter and Edmund will have gone to war.
I had never seen.
I had never seen.
Have, followed by an infinitive, has a modal meaning to be do, first to do something. You have to do something.
You have to do something.
She has to choose.
She has to choose.
Have got spoken. You have got some nerve.
You have got some nerve.
You have got to listen.
You have got to listen.
Has got spoken. Sure, has got friends.
Sure's got friends.
This thing has got to work.
This thing has gotta work.
Phrasal verbs. Have down. We had you down per 4.
Well, we had you down for 4.
Have in. Whatever we have in store.
Whatever we have in store.
It had milk in it.
Well, it had milk in it.
Have on. What did he have on? Did he have jeans on?
What did he have on? Jeans? He have jeans on?
What you have on is fine.
What you have on is fine.
Have out. You want to have it out. Let's have it out.
You want to have it out? Let's have it out.
Let's have it out.
Let's have it out.
Compound words. Have nuts. There's only haves and have nots.
Because there's only haves and have nots.
In a world divided into the haves and have nots.
In a world divided into the haves and have-nots.
Haversack. Oh, you've even got the button on his haversack.
You've got the button on his haversack.
Would it be dishonest if we went through his haversack?
Do you think it'd be dishonest if we went through his haversack?
Idioms. Have it in for somebody. Somebody could have it in for you.
Somebody could have it in for you.
I think he's got it in for me. He doesn't have it in for you.
I think he's got it in for me, but he doesn't have it in for you.
Have it off. Anyone else want to have it off?
Anyone else want to have it?
I had better get back to Mrs. Jenkins.
I'd better get back to Mrs. Jenkins.
I had better go change my Facebook status.
I better go change my Facebook status.
I had best, and you had best believe.
And you best believe.
Have no doubt, and you have no doubt, it was Duchess von Teschen.
And you have no doubt it was Duchess von Teschen.
He's still on our tail, have no doubt.
He's still on our tail, have no doubt.
He has had it. He must have had it when he...
He must have had it when he...
Have nothing on somebody. We have nothing on her.
We have nothing on her.
You have nothing on me.
You have nothing on.
Let him have it. And then I am gonna let him have it.
And then I am gonna let him have it.
Let him have it, Ross.
Let him have it, Russ.
Will you have the goodness? Will you have the goodness to do it? And will you have the goodness?
And will you have the goodness?
He has never had it so good. Oh, please, he never had it so good.
Please, he never had it so good.
You never had it so good as me. Never.
You never had it so good as me. Never.
Conjunction if with a verb in the indicative mood. I'll stay here and shoot him if he comes back.
I'll stay here and shoot him if he comes back.
He will if you ask him.
He will if you ask him.
If with a subjunctive verb. He wouldn't even know if you were there.
He wouldn't even know if you were there.
If only I knew More about how it worked.
If only I knew more about how it worked.
If introduces an indirect question or subordinate clause. Do you know if he's seen anyone?
Do you know if you're seeing anyone?
I don't know if I can do this.
I don't know if I can do this.
If with a verb in a negative form expresses surprise, indignation, etc. If you haven't noticed.
If you haven't noticed.
If in construction, even if you're married.
Even if you're married.
Even if you're right.
Even if you're right.
Plural noun, ifs. A lot of ifs, I agree.
A lot of ifs, I agree.
A lot of ifs there.
A lot of ifs there.
Adjective, iffy. That seems iffy.
That seems iffy.
Ethically iffy but very exciting.
Ethically iffy, but very exciting.
Idioms, as if it matters.
As if it matters.
As if that exists.
As if that exists.
If only I'd listened.
If only I'd listened.
If only you knew.
If only you knew.
Only if it's yours.
If it's yours.
Only if it's true.
Only if it's true.
If and when he comes.
If and when he comes.
If and when he does that.
If and when he does that.
If not, and if not, why not?
And if not, why not?
If not, everyone dies.
If not, everyone dies.
If anything, listen, if anything happens.
Listen, if anything happens.
If anything goes wrong.
If anything goes wrong,
If so, thank you.
If so, thank you.
And if so, why?
If so, why?
Ifs and buts. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts.
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts.
If any, very little if any.
Very little, if any.
What specific action, if any?
What specific action, if any?
If ever, rarely, if ever.
Rarely. If ever.
If ever I were traitor.
If ever I were traitor.
If that matters.
If that matters.
If that means anything.
If that means anything.
What if I videotaped it?
What if I videotaped it?
Jim, what if we can't go back?
Jim, what if we can't go back?
If a day like today were to happen.
If a day like today were to happen.
If at all, avoid it at all possible.
Avoid, if at all possible.
If at all.
If at all.
If need were, equally, if need be. Lie, if need be.
Fly if need be.
To die for you if need be.
To die for you if need be.
How to say goodbye? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See you, Beverly.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
See you later.
See you later.
See ya later.
See you later.
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 See you soon.
See you soon.
See you again soon.
See you again soon.
See you again.
See you again.
See you anon.
I'll see you anon.
See you next time.
see you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gentlemen.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Talk to you later. Often goodbye after a phone call.
Talk to you later.
So long.
So long. So long.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Take it easy. Rarely when saying goodbye in spoken easier.
Take it easy.
Have a good morning.
Have a good morning, Mr. J.
Have a good afternoon.
Have a good afternoon.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice evening.
Have a nice evening.
Have a nice night.
Have a nice night.
Drive safe.
Drive safe.
Have a safe journey.
Have a safe journey.
Safe journey.
Safe journey.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Have a nice trip.
Have a nice trip.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Gotta hit the road.
I'm gonna hit the road.
I'm gonna hit the road. Great.
Hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
I'm out.
I'm out, baby! I'm out!
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm heading out.
I'm heading out.
I'm off.
I'm off.
I've got to get going.
And I've got to get going.
I must be going.
I must be going.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Until next time.
Till next time. Till next time.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Keep in touch.
Keep in touch.
Good luck.
Good luck.
It was nice seeing you with an already familiar person.
It was nice seeing you.
It was nice to see you with an already familiar person.
It was nice to see you.
It was nice meeting you with a person we just met.
It was nice meeting you.
All the best.
All the best.
And borrowed goodbyes. Au revoir, adios, adios amigos, sayonara, ciao, etc. Present perfect. Action event in the past, the result of this action event in the present. In this tense, the result is important and the event in the past is secondary. With I, you, we, they, auxiliary verb have plus verb third form. With he, she, it, auxiliary verb has plus verb third form. The third form of verbs is used only in perfect tenses. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Verb in the third form. Regular verbs will end with ed. Work, worked, dance, danced, talk, talked, etc. Irregular verbs have their own form. Begin, begun, in, sung, drink, drunk, etc. Examples. Regular verb. I've watched this movie. He has moved to America. He has lost his phone. She has read this book. Present perfect. Affirmation plus scheme for the game. First, subject. I, we, you, she, he, Mike and Lucy, my mom, my son, his cousin, my friend and I. Second, auxiliary verb. Have or has. Third, verb in third form. Subscribed, liked, been, bought, left, moved to, talked, finished, and at, past, been, bought, left, irregular verbs. Next, addition to this wonderful, this, to that, an expensive, about, a prestigious, this computer. Next, addition, channel, video, city, dress, the country, London, this, school, university, game. Example, I have subscribed to this wonderful channel. We have liked this video. Pause and talk over the rest of the options. Negation. First, subject. Second, auxiliary verb plus particle not. Have not or has not. Abbreviated haven't or hasn't. Third, verb in third form. And additions. Examples. You have not been to that city. Or she has not bought an expensive dress. Pause and talk over the rest of the options. Interrogative. First, auxiliary verb. Second, subject. Third, verb in third form. And additions. Examples. Has he left the country? Or have Mike and Lucy moved to London? Or has my mom talked about this? If we need to make an interrogative negative sentence from an interrogative sentence, then first, after the subject, add the particle not. Examples. Has he not left the country? Or have Mike and Lucy not moved to London? Or has my mom not talked about this? Second, we put the abbreviated form haven't or hasn't at the beginning of the sentence. Examples. Hasn't he left the country? Or haven't Mike and Lucy moved to London? Or hasn't my mom talked about this? Pause and talk over the rest of the options. Special interrogative. First, question verb. Who, what, which, whom, when, whose, why, where, how. Second, auxiliary verb. Third, subject. Fourth, verb in third form. And additions. Examples. What has my son finished school? Or when has his cousin entered a prestigious university? Or how have my friend and I passed this computer game? If we need to make a negative special interrogative sentence from a special interrogative sentence, then first, after the subject, add the particle not. Examples. What has my son not finished school? Or when has his cousin not entered a prestigious university? Or how have my friend and I not passed this computer game? Second, we put the abbreviated form right after the question word. Examples. What hasn't my son finished school? Or when hasn't his cousin entered a prestigious university? Or how haven't my friend and I passed this computer game? Pause and talk over the rest of the options. Table for comparing present continuous and present perfect. If you want to explore, press pause. Game. Game present perfect. We have sentences, we have pronouns, we have words questions, we have auxiliary verbs, have, has, we have articles, we have particle not. We have verbs in third form. Inherited, built, designed, blistered, painted, sold, electrified, glazed, lived, forgotten, rented, owned. We have addition, multi-story, non-residential, one-story, out of town, spacious, brick, tumble down, run down, upscale, luxurious. And addition, building, house, farmstead, new build, mansion, ranch, sanitarium, cottage, skyscraper, business center. And a couple of examples. Hey, how are you? He has inherited a non-residential ranch. She hasn't sold a luxurious house. Have you built the cottage? Why? And second example. Hi, here I am. They have glazed the business center. We've forgotten that rundown mansion. Whose has she rented a brick sanitarium? Good luck. Thanks for watching. Be sure to share this video. Subscribe to the channel, click like, click pause, and a good game.